Hey, number ones, look at that. I'm filming in the evening. Yeah, that makes me really happy. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Simple things make me happy. Let me have my fun. Talking about fun, I know that a few of you really enjoyed my video that I posted yesterday about me struggling and failing to learn European Portuguese. So I thought, hey, let's make a similar episode, but this time is going to be a little different than usual. Check this out. All right, so what we're going to do today is that we're going to check out this video and another video where Brazilian and European Portuguese are spoken back to back. And what I want to try to do as an Italian speaker who does not know any Portuguese whatsoever is to see which of the two versions in the given vocabulary is the one that is easier for me to understand. Now, up to this point, with the tests that we have run, Brazilian Portuguese has been a lot easier to understand than Russian Portuguese. However, how dare you? Sounds like Russian to me. Portugal, Portuguese, gaslighters. Before you mass unsubscribe. So let's see which one is it. Maybe today will be different. This guy has a nice beard. That might help. Let's go. Amazing flags. I really like both flags, but I gotta be honest, I think the Brazilian flag is better. It's just got that, I don't know, it's the yellow and green that reminds me of the Benetton for Formula 1 in the 90s.
Ônibus.
Autocarro.
Okay, so, gosh, we would call it autobus. So it's actually a little closer, I think, to onibus. But then again, autocarro to me, it's more of a general term. It could mean any sort of vehicle, motorized vehicle. So when it comes to, I understand both words, but the Brazilian Portuguese seems to be the one that I would understand more easily.
Trem.
Comboio.
Oh, that's so interesting. So once again, in Italian, treno, so clearly closer to train, like she said in Brazilian Portuguese, and I butchered. But comboio, like he said, does sound like the Italian word convoglio. It's just a convoglio. When I think about that, I'm thinking of like a multitude of either wagons, but it can also be cars, like a bunch of cars all traveling together could be considered a convoglio. So once again, for specificity, if I just heard this with no image, no picture, no little nice drawing, once again, Brazilian Portuguese 2-0, 2-2-0.
Balanço.
Baloiço.
Neither. We call it, in Italian, altalena. No idea.
Papai Noel.
Pai Natal.
Papai Noel. Pai Natal. In Italian, Babbo Natale. Papai Noel. Pai Natal. Maybe in this case, so papai sounds more like papa in Italian, so I would understand Brazilian for this word rather than pai. I wouldn't know what pai is. But when it comes to Christmas, in Italian it's Natale, so it's closer to. So this is an even field in this case. So no points given. No points.
Grama.
Relva.
Oh, goodness gracious. Nothing. Erba in Italian. So 0. Man, they're really different.
Celular.
Telemóvel.
Telemóvel. No, I understand Brazilian. Because cellular sounds like cellulare in Italian. But telemóvel sounds like a drama. We say telenovela in Italian, and so I would misunderstand, and I would think he's talking about like a bunch of like of ladies and gossip, and Michael really likes Jane, but then there is this love triangle. That's what I would understand. I love that he's wearing. Oh my gosh! Just noticed he's wearing the jacket of his flag. This man. She should have worn like a yellow and green with a blue planet. Yeah, man, I should be running these channel.
Abacaxi.
Ananás.
Okay, first point for European Portuguese. What the heck is an abacaxi? It's so cool though. I mean, I love the sound of it. Abacaxi. Wow. Well, no, we say ananas in Italian. So 2 for Brazilian, 1 for European. Let's go.
Camiseta.
T-shirt.
Okay, well, that's for the European Portuguese. It's a cheat. You're cheating. Camiseta, I understand because in Italian, if you say camicetta, it's actually a button-down small shirt. Usually when you say camicetta, I think it's mostly for like girls. I don't think you use it for boys. So that could be a little bit misleading for me. I would know you're talking about an item of clothing for your upper body, let's put it that way. But I would definitely get confused. But t-shirt is cheating, so I'm not giving any point.
Ducha.
Duche.
No, in Italian it's douchebag. Okay, I'm joking. In Italian it's doccia. So both equally close, I suppose. Duscia or duce. They're both equally close. If this was in a context, in a sentence, then I could understand it from the context. If it's spoken alone, no, I might think of the Italian word duce, like Benito Mussolini. Maybe let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Sanduíche.
Sandes.
Sandish, sanduíche. Clearly, obviously, easier to understand Brazilian because of the English word sandwich. I'm going to give them the point. So 3-1.
Banheiro.
Casa de banho.
Really? Banheiro. Banheiro. Casa de banho. So, this is obviously for bathroom. And believe it or not, in Italian we say bagno. So in reality, the word bagno sounds exactly like he pronounced bagno here, but the fact that he says casa, home of, would confuse me. If I hear casa de bagno, I would think it's some kind of public place where you go and bathe. So the fact that they add casa confuses me, and so then I'm going to give it to Brazilian. 4-1 then. Banheiro. I think in a context, if you give me a sentence, I could understand that this is a room rather than this, because just casa de banho, it would confuse me.
Ponto de ônibus.
Paragem de autocarro.
Completely. We say fermata in Italian, which is where you stop. Fermare, fermata, dell'autobus. So 0 points. I don't understand this.
Suco de laranja.
Sumo de laranja.
Man, this sounds so good. It sounds so good. Both of them. Suko is easier than sumo. Sumo, I'm thinking of the Japanese, really, really fat. No. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to the Brazilian. They both sound really good, though, and I want to hear it again.
Suco de laranja.
Suco de laranja.
Sumo de laranja.
Sumo de laranja. Man, it sounds so good. Both of them. This is music to my ears.
16.
16.
I wouldn't understand either. It's 16, we say sedici. So believe it or not, we actually say the sixth part first in Italian with these sedici. So yeah, I wouldn't recognize either.
17.
17.
17 in Italian. I think they're equally close. Maybe the European Portuguese is a little closer in this case. So I'll give it to them for the pronunciation because they spell it the same. So we go to 5-2, I think. I might have messed up the numbers, in which case I'll find out too late during editing, and everyone will tell me in the comments, like their life depends on it. Anyways, 5-2.
19.
19.
Kind of the same. 19 in Italian. They both sound close enough.
Torta.
Tarte.
Torta. Tarte. In Italian, we say torta. It's just that we say torta salata to specify the ones that are savory, because if you just say torta, I imagine like strawberry and whipping cream and panna. But yeah, it's still closer Brazilian, so I'm going to give a point to them. 6-2. It's not looking good for bearded man.
Sorvete.
Okay, never mind.
Gelado.
Gelado. Okay, we say gelato, so I'm going to give the points to him. I'm very happy, so for him. So it's 5-3 now. Sorvete, gelado.
Xícara.
Wow.
Chávena.
Shavna. Seriously. Now you sound Russian, mate. Anyways, we say taza. Taza. So, nothing.
Placa de carro.
Matrícula de carro.
Right. I would understand both. What do we call it? We call it a... Gosh, what the heck do we call it in Italian? Yeah, good luck learning Portuguese. You don't even know your own language. Oh, I can't believe it. I forgot. License plate in English. Come on. I gotta look it up. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. License plate in Italian. Targa. I remembered before I touched it, you heard it. It's targa. I remembered it. Targa. Okay, so we do say immatricolare, I guess, but not exactly. They're both kind of equally different, so I'm not going to award points.
Faixa de pedestres.
passadeira,
We would say strisce. Strisce pedonali. So pedestris, pedonali maybe, but it's not close enough. No points to be awarded.
tela,
ecrã,
Okay, 6-3. Tela, definitely closer to televisione. So, yeah. You know what's weird though? That in Italian, tela actually is the canvas. So should I give the point? Because I could get confused. I shouldn't give the point. 5-3.
geladeira,
frigorífico,
In Italian, frigorifero. Gelateria, that geladeira sounds like gelateria, which is the place where you eat gelato in Italy. So pizza, pizzeria, gelato, gelateria, panino, panineria. And so I would be confused, but it's almost the same. So I'm going to give him the point, 5-4. Man, this is a close race.
terno,
fato,
Terno, fatu, for what? A suit? We would say vestito, abito, completo, un completo italiano, completely, 0. Nope. 5-4.
calça jeans,
calça de ganga,
Calça jeans. Calça de ganga. So we say jeans. We just say jeans in Italian. And believe it or not, though, you're going to be like, oh, you're going to give the point to the Brazilian, but that's unfair because it's English. It's not English. It comes from the Genoese language. Ha! Did you know that? Google it. Origins of the word jeans. It's not English. So, yeah, she gets the point. 6-4.
bala,
rebuçado,
Oh, goodness gracious. Bala, rebuçado. For a candy, in Italian it's caramella. So, no points.
grampeador,
agrafador,
Grampeador, agrafador. We say spillatrice. So once again, no points. Oh, that was it. Okay, so it is a victory for this lady against the bearded man, 6-4. Man, this was fun. And this was great. Okay, well, I had a great time with this. It was a short and sweet video. I don't know if you like these sort of gamified videos. If you do, let me know and I'll make more and I'll make them longer and I'll make it an hour long. For now, I think I'm going to call it a day because it's kind of late. So I'll do that. And I still have to film for the third channel. If you're not subscribed to my third channel, all about retro gaming, what are you doing with your life? I mean, look, I have a Commodore 64. I show off all of my gear in that channel. So go check it out. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.